I recently got a lot of questions about fitness trackers. Now, fitness trackers are like the Fitbit. It's like a little watch that you put on. You can actually just attach it and set all your information, and it tracks how many steps you go, checks your heart rate, and all that stuff. Are they BS or are they helpful? Was the question. I think it really just matters in context. If you're buying a $300 Fitbit and you think it's going to help you lose 40, 50 pounds, I really don't think that's going to be the answer to all your problems. Because if all you're doing is walking and you're not watching your diet and you're not doing any kind of resistance training, it's really not going to help you. But if you're, a person that doesn't do any activity, you're getting started and you want to start off with something really fun, light, not really bad for your knees if you got knee problems, back issues, and your doctor told you need to start walking again to get movement going, and this is your first, say week or two, or maybe your first month of activity, I'd say it's a great idea because you can use that fitness tracker and that's going to remind you, hey, get up off the couch. Hey, you need to start moving. Hey, this is something that you need to track, and it's going to help you with all these habits because a lot of people won't track anything. They won't track what they eat. They won't track what they, heck, they won't follow a meal plan. So that goes in the category of a diet. You really just have to make a lifestyle change. If that changes your lifestyle, then I would say go get a $20, $15 Fitbit, get something off-brand. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be Nike. I would get something that works, obviously, but get something that tracks your steps and say, you know what? I took advantage of my time and I walked 10,000 steps today. I'm proud of what I did. And that's going to be positive for you. If you need some positivity, that's going to help you, and do that daily. I'd be super proud. I'd be super proud of you if you did something like that. So with those two examples, it's across the board. Someone that's morbidly obese, them walking is going to be that's hard. That's going to be super hard for them. Someone that's overweight, that's maybe 10 to 15 pounds overweight, that may be something that they just start off with for the first month and then they switch off and they never look at it again. But I would not rely on a piece of technology to determine my weight loss journey. I would research more. I would make sure that I'm eating on some sort of a schedule. And if you can't even do that, I would make sure I at least know what was going into my body. I would make sure that I had some kind of control, and that's a great way to control at least some part of what you're doing. So you have that watch to kind of check and look, oh man, I've only done 5,000 steps today. I really need to get out and move. So you go take your dog for a walk in the park. So this could go on for hours, but you get my point. So it's context. You really have to think about, why did I buy that Fitbit? Did I buy that as a crutch, or did I buy that to get me started, to help me and motivate me to get out and be active?